Developing news tonight, a state prison west of Phoenix on lockdown after several inmates were stabbed in a fight. This happening at the Lewis Prison Complex in Buckeye, and our Steve Ryan is there live with an update on what's going on now. Steve?
Well, the prison is on lockdown right now, Fields, but this was by no means a full-scale riot. Some inmates were injured. However, it's been quelled for now. The flashbangs and distraction devices we mentioned earlier are not in use anymore because corrections officers have been able to stabilize the housing unit. I'm joined now by Doug Nick, a spokesman for the Arizona Department of Corrections. And Doug, you told me this happened in the Steiner unit. What is that exactly?
Correct. The Steiner unit is the unit you see in the view right behind us here. It's a medium security unit. It has housing units that are dormitory style. So the inmates are kept in a bed situation in a large dormitory. It's not a single cell or double cell type of situation.
What was the extent of this?
Around about 4:15 today, we had a number of units in a number of inmates in 3 housing units, fewer than 100, who got into an altercation. Now, this was because of some racial tensions that had been recently exposed in just very last few days that came to a boil, and the officers came in immediately to defuse the situation. We did have a number of inmates who were injured. 10 were taken to local hospitals and 1 has critical injuries.
For laymen out there who might be curious why distraction devices had to be used, was that to gain control of the housing unit, the element of surprise, so to speak?
When you have a situation like this, those distraction flashes that you speak of are non-lethal rounds. They are very disturbing, and they get people's attention very quickly, and they aid the officers and the other staff that are here to get the inmates under control. The unit is on lockdown. The prison is on lockdown. The Steiner unit will be on lockdown for some time to come, and there is absolute control here with the officers and the other staff getting everything sorted out. And I will add that the investigation will be ongoing. We will have a criminal investigation that's ongoing, and what will happen is the folks who are identified, inmates who are identified as causing these kind of problems, being instigators, if you will be moved to a higher level of custody.
Doug, thank you very much. And those inmates could very well face additional charges. Fortunately, no corrections officers were hurt. Reporting live, I'm Steve Ryan, 3TV.